Hello everybody, welcome to Civics class. My name is Mr. Jen. Unfortunately I couldn't be with you this evening, but I wanted to post this little video just so we can begin to recognize each other and at least start some conversations. I thank you for entrusting me with your child, our student, and entrusting me to engage them in their civics education. I realize that we'll be discussing controversial issues this year. We can talk about some of the diversity in society and politics and freedom of religion and the freedom of choice and some of these opportunities that have become such hot topics in the news lately. So rest assured that I'm here to teach the facts about what the law says, about how society is progressing and how it's still incomplete. I'm here to teach them how to think, not what to think. So never will I instill my own beliefs on them. I'm going to let them choose for themselves, which is also why I encourage you to engage with them often at home. The conversations that we have here should spill over into the home, and I encourage you to share with them why you believe what you believe, and then to discuss with them what it is that they are experiencing and how that leads them to experience or to believe, maybe something a little bit different. They lack experience, but their age isn't a disability. It's also important that you understand that this is a state-tested course. There is an EOCA, or end of course assessment, provided by the state of Florida that we'll be taking in May. This is unlike an FSA because this test actually affects 30% of their final grade in class. So what we're going to be doing is a lot of progress monitoring. It means that students have a checklist that they're accountable for. I'm guiding them through that progress as they determine how much of the course they've been learning throughout each of our 9 weeks. I'm sharing all those resources online, and that's why I want you to pay attention also to Focus and Google Classroom. Focus is our go-to for the gradebook, and it's also our go-to for communications. So if you need to get in touch with me, I have my email that I will reply to. I also have the Focus Messenger, and I love the students and parents who take advantage of that. It gives me updates in my email, but usually I'm on Focus all day because we're taking attendance and things through that program this year. So I will be able to get back to you quickly there. Google Classroom is our shared platform where we can put out classwork for students. So if they miss school, if you're wondering what they've missed or if they fall behind, they can access any of their work there anytime. So in the grade book, I don't put zeros. What I will post is the score that they earned, or an NTI, which simply means not turned in. If they haven't turned it in, they may have an opportunity to submit that work for up to 70% credit. If they have an AB0, that means there's only a 0 because they were absent, and I will give them an opportunity to make that up for full credit if they have a conversation with me, and if I understand why they missed school. Maybe it wasn't their fault, maybe they were sick, maybe there was a family emergency, and we practice a family first mentality here. Like I said, we're hoping students grow, not just in their academics, but in the way that they treat each other, in the way that they collaborate and gather ideas from people who maybe have different experiences for them, who aren't necessarily like them, because our country is built on diversity, and we are built to celebrate the freedoms and the beautiful things that some of those diverse cultures bring to the table. So we're going to practice our group work heavily in class. We're going to build their self-efficacy because they can do anything that they want to do if they really put their mind to the task. And then their civic efficacy, knowing that everything that they do affects those around them, and they can have a tremendous impact on their community, regardless of their age. So we're going to take some risks this year, and because they are willing, they will realize how able they were, and I want to create an environment for that. So please make sure that you don't hesitate to contact me if you ever have questions. or maybe you misunderstand. Perhaps the student can't translate the material or activities that we were doing as well at home. Always check focus, make it a good habit to look at Google Classroom with them, and I am always willing to help students who are seeking assistance, and I'm always willing to communicate with parents. So the door is open. You can email, you can call, or you can use that focus message system. So I hope you enjoy your open house night, and I look forward to meeting you and talking with you whenever we have that first opportunity. So thank you and good night.